Tommy's the one that gave us the name Rowdy Boys, mind you, which is why we call it.
Actually,
Really?
Andrew did.
No. I thought it was you.
I thought that it was you,
No, I got it from him.
and you got it from Tommy. That's fucking crazy.
Hold up, who got that white girl, save me a bump? Drew over there on the table, he slumped. Pringle dancing like Jamaican on rum. Teddy's in the bathroom taking a hold up. Who got that white girl, save me a line? Tamim got the hookah, he's taking his time. Tommy's wildin', I should break up that fight, but this is a day in the life of the Rowdy Boys. Gang, gang. Let me check my stance. Hey,
Squad.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Rowdy Boys back in the building. Drew over here. Ted over there in the new fucking crib. Say what's up, Ted.
yeah. I got me a fucking 3-bed, 2-bath motherfucking crib. And this is not the new set. This is my living room. But guess what? I'm going to do up the set. And it's going, oh man, it's going to blow y'all away. This is just one of the many fucking upgrades that y'all can look forward to on the Rowdy Boys podcast. I got my own crib, all to my fucking self. I ain't got no family in this bitch. I ain't got no fucking friends in this bitch. I ain't got no fucking roommates in this bitch. It's just all me by my lonesome. And I'm happy as fuck about it. So let's go.
Hey,
let's go.
Tell him what the details is, bro. This guy's got a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, not apartment, not condo, not townhome. It's a fucking house.
A motherfucking house. Let me show y'all bitches. Hang on.
Show him a little
All
tour
right.
of that, man.
All right, so I got Andrew right here, and I got me. I got the curtains so none of the neighbors can see my butt naked ass, right? So this is my little set that I just put up in the living room real quick
That's
so that we can shoot
out
this.
the mud set.
I got a motherfucking coat rack. Who you know they got a coat rack in 2025, bitch?
Yeah, for real.
Got a motherfucking shelf. All right, let me show y'all the motherfucking dining room. I'm gonna say motherfucking a lot. Motherfucking dining room.
Yeah, the dining room
I
is good,
got a
man.
house. I got a house big enough for a fucking family of 8, and it's just me and this bitch, right? Check out the motherfucking pantry. Look at this motherfucking pantry, y'all. Look at how much fucking food I could put in this. It's not a walk-in pantry, but the shelves are deep, and yeah. Got my motherfucking kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Yes, sir. Gonna do a whole lot of cooking in this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I got a motherfucking... Got my garage. I'm gonna make into a fucking gym. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a whole bunch of shit in this garage. Oh yeah.
Show him that e-bike.
Oh,
Show him
yeah.
that e-bike.
Oh yeah. Check out my whip. You know what I mean? Check out the Hellcat.
Check out the SRT.
Yeah. I ride this shit every motherfucking day. If you live in shirts, you probably seen my ass, cause I ride this shit every motherfucking day. I rode that shit about 300 times. Here's my helmet that I never fucking wear. Got an in-unit washer and dryer. That might be foreshadowing to my death. Here's the helmet I never wear, and then you see me in the fucking news. Shirts local Ted Guillory gets his head run over by a fucking 18-wheeler.
Holy fuck.
All right, that was a little dark, but hey. All right, here's the first fucking bathroom. Here's the bedroom. I told myself I was going to make my bed for this video, but I didn't. I'm gonna put a damn projector right there, and it's gonna project right there onto the fucking wall. It's gonna be dope as shit. Got me a king bed. Got me my own fucking bathroom. Here, let me flip this shit on real quick. Bow, this is my bathroom. Oh, let me show the pod real quick what this bed can do, right? Hold up, let me get on this side. Watch this shit. Yeah.
Oh, that shit fucking adjusts.
Yeah. Sits my ass all the way the fuck up in the morning so that my lazy ass don't even gotta sit the fuck up. I can just press this button until I'm all the way 90 degrees, and then I still lay here because I'm still a lazy piece of shit, and then I finally fucking get up and I get ready for work. Yeah.
That shit taking forever.
Shit taking forever, bro. Got my dresser, Got my closet, but yeah, it's just sit all the way the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I ain't even done yet. So this is gonna be the set, y'all. This is gonna be the motherfucking set. Right now it's just the littlest room in the fucking house. Got my chair, got a little dresser right here, got another dresser right here. But this room is gonna be the Rowdy Boys set. This is the Rowdy Boys fucking room right here. Y'all stay tuned for more. And then over here, this is a crime scene in this room. And you know why it's a crime scene? Because I just killed the biggest fucking moth that I ever fucking seen in this fucking room when I was on the phone with Andrew. But anyway, this is gonna be the music studio. This is gonna be the fucking, this is gonna be the booth. Right now it's just a fucking closet, but I'm gonna make it a booth. But yeah, no, I just murdered a fucking moth. I mean, that was somebody's father, somebody's fucking son.
Damn moth
somebody's
daddy.
Uncle. Damn moth daddy that I just murdered in that room.
Oh my god.
And then, all right, last but not least, it's kind of dark out here, but all right, you can't see shit. But anyway, I got a backyard.
Yeah.
So, got a backyard, got a front yard. I was just doing some damn lawn mowing earlier, and yeah, it just feels good to actually have a fucking lawn to mow. And yeah, that's pretty much just a really quick tour of the new crib that, like I said, if I didn't say it enough, I'll say it again. It's all mine.
Yeah.
All mine.
3-bedroom,
All
2-bathroom
fucking
house.
Yep. And this shit, man, I couldn't be fucking happier, y'all.
Dude,
I could not be fucking happier.
Before we even start in the video, man, hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video with a friend, man, and comment in the comment section below how proud you are of Ted. Seeing if you've been rocking with us for a minute, you know where he came from LA, and now just applying himself, locking in, doing what he's got to do, man. And you know, that's what it's all about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I love to see him win. You know what I mean? I love to see the bros win and everything like that, because I don't think too many people realize, right? The more your bros win, the more your friends win. That helps you out too. You know what I'm trying to say? So now whenever I go to fucking Texas, whenever I'm in San Antonio, I know I don't got to fucking get no hotel or Airbnb. I'm like, hey, yo, Ted, I'm in town, bro. So, you know.
Exactly, bro. This fucking couch is a damn pull-out bed. You know what I mean? This is where Darwin's gonna sleep, and he gonna set up his damn sleep apnea machine. I got the studio, which, as y'all saw, has the queen bed, and that's where, you know, Andrew can sleep. And then I got or Tamim, and I got a fucking you know what? We'll give Darwin's big ass the bed. So we'll give Darwin's ass the bed, and then Andrew can sleep on the pull-out couch. And then Tamim, I mean, I got an air mattress. I got mad room. So, you know, but anyway, I could house all the fucking Rowdy Boys just like I did in LA. And so whenever y'all come down, you're gonna get here. We're gonna have a good ass time. If y'all want to get some fucking pussy, you know what I mean? Just let me know. And you know what I mean? I'll just put the white noise on before I go to sleep. But yeah, this is gonna be a fucking content creation house, fucking music house, a fucking house. It's just gonna be a fucking house. It's a house for fucking. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be all that shit.
Dude, you know, honestly, I'm gonna put this idea out there, Ted. You gotta fucking like clip this shit up right here, and maybe even add a couple more videos of yourself, bro. I want to put this shit on TikTok so that way guys know, like, it's possible to win out here, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Even with all this fucking inflation going on and what we talk about, like, if you just change your mindset, and yeah, you're gonna work a little bit more, bro, because you know what I mean. Like, you're putting in them hours. Homie's working 6 days a week, and on top of that, still rapping and still doing content creation on Sundays. You know what I mean? So he's working 7 days a week, really. So if you apply yourself, man, if you apply yourself and really just, you know what I mean, just put everything to the fucking grinding wheel, man. I think you can still do something, man. You can still do something. You can still eke something out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Hey.
No matter how fucked up the economy is, no matter how fucked up the world is, you can still fucking make it. You know what I mean? You can still do something with your fucking life, and just take it from your big bros over here at the Rowdy Boys channel. You know what I mean? no matter how bad shit gets, like shit got bad for me. I haven't even told y'all a quarter of the shit, right?
Yeah.
Shit got bad for me. Real fucking bad. So this house, bro, like I'm telling you, 4 days into this house, I cried my fucking eyes out. I cried my eyes out. Late at night, I was sober. So these weren't drunk tears. I was just crying because I was thinking about all the shit that I've been through with the living situations, with the romances, with the fucking hunger, with the money problems, all that shit. And it just dawned on me like, I don't got to worry about that shit no more. That shit is off of my fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, you just got to fucking, like Andrew said, you just got to fucking apply yourself and it's going to work out for you. And once you get to this place, and I hope that somebody out there feels the way I feel right now, one day, you know what I mean? If I've inspired anybody to just make something of themselves and just make the moves that you know you need to make, you know what I mean? Me moving from LA back home, a lot of people were against that shit. Fucking now look at me. Because y'all thought that I was going to slow down. Y'all thought that I was going to quit.
Right.
Nah, because at the same time that I moved into this fucking house, I also went out to fucking downtown San Antonio, won a rap competition. And now I got a fucking show in Chicago where I'm going to be performing, as well as being on Power 92.3 in motherfucking Chicago while I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, just do what you think is best for fucking you. And fuck all the other noise. It's all fucking bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And
take it from me. It's all fucking bullshit.
And, you know, it's not like it's going to come easy, bro. Like how Ted said, there's been ups and downs in his fucking journey there, bro. And, you know, he's working full time doing rap and doing the podcast. So he's got a busy fucking schedule, right? So it's not going to just come easy. It's not going to come without doing the work, right? So, you know, and it all starts with the mindset, right? You know, when Ted was saying, hey, I'm going to move back, I still remember not the whole thing, but this is one part that you said. You was like, hey, bro, I think I'm moving back to Texas, man. You know, you a family man, bro, and, you know, you can understand that being close to family is good for you. And I was like, bro, get the fuck out of LA. I was supportive of you of doing that from the get-go. I was like, get out of LA.
like I was a damn prisoner, and you were like, bro, get out of that fucking prison, dog. You're gonna die.
Out. Yeah, no. So I was like, as soon as he told me that, I was super supportive, and I knew that it would work out good for him. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, he's only, bro, you moved back September, October.
September, yeah, and it's March right now. It's March 2nd. I moved back late September. So you're talking October, November,
like 6,
December,
7 months.
January, February. Yeah, like 5-6 months.
5-6 months. Yeah,
5-6 months. And I've you know what I mean? Like I made shit work. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm solidified. Hold on, somebody's at the window.
Hang on. Holy shit! Hopefully he's not a fucking crackhead. No, I'm just playing.
All right, y'all. I'm getting evicted. So I guess I guess shit doesn't work out. Never mind everything that I said. Forget about it all. Life is fucked, and let's just all kill ourselves. I'm getting evicted. It's all over. Yeah, it was a good run while it lasted.
Dude, you know this whole thing, bro. It's gonna blend in so good with the topic that I got today, man. Because you know, we was talking about what the topic was gonna be, and today I wrote. Usually, like I kind of have like little thoughts and inputs that I want to do throughout the week, so that way it comes with like all the pieces of the puzzle come together on the day that we record, right? But today it was just like, all right, we're gonna do it like this. So today I wanted to talk about high school and college and how that kind of affects guys and their confidence and the girls and, you know, the popularity and status and things like that. Life after high school and then the girls and fucking dealing with that shit afterwards, right? So you're gonna see how Ted's story kind of ties back into this, right? But anyway, without further ado, Ted, do you mind if I start this thing?
Yes, sir. Let's get it going.
All right. So I'm going to build some foundation down, right? And especially for the young guys, right? Hopefully you guys can see me pretty clear. Let me get myself back in focus here. Young guys, please understand that high school and college is a short time of your life. All right? You know what I'm trying to say? Now, yes, I know. When you're in the middle of it, it seems fucking forever. 4 to 8 years of your life if you're going from freshman year high school to senior year in college, right? But it's a small part of your life, man. You know what I'm trying to say? And don't judge and don't be too hard on yourself if you do kind of like just kind of stagnate during those periods, because you're going to have a lot of guys that are high achievers, right? You're going to have athletes and guys that are just blessed with mommy and daddy's money, or they're just good looking and getting girls and they're climbing and you know what I mean? It just seems like, damn, dog, I wish I was them. But I'm here to tell you, all right, and Ted's here to tell you that there's a whole lot of life to live after high school and college, right? And you don't want to be one of those guys, all right? And I think this is where Ted's story kind of comes up, right? You don't want to be one of those guys where you fucking peak in high school and college and then just stagnate forever, right? And then 5 to 10 years later, you go back to the reunion and then you're just like, holy shit, everybody's fucking fat and fucking just let themselves go and they're just bumming around and shit like that. Meanwhile, you know what I'm trying to say? Everybody that understands like, hey, real life really starts happening outside of school and they just keep steadily getting better. Next thing you know, you're in a fucking 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment at fucking 28. You know what I'm trying to say? All to your shit. All to yourself. You know what I mean? And shit. So understand that, man. What you got to say about that, Ted?
Man, I love this topic for the first episode in this fucking house. So this is just divine timing on Andrew's behalf. Because as y'all know at home, if y'all are longtime viewers, Andrew thinks of the topics 99% of the time, and we just rock with it. This is like such a great topic for the first podcast episode in this new house. Because me personally, I feel fucking on cloud 9. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm at the top of my fucking game right now. Right. Not just because of the house, but my music. You know what I mean? I got my family. Like, man, everything's just. This is exactly the feeling that I was chasing when I left LA. This is the feeling that I was hoping to get, and I didn't know if I was gonna get, but I was hoping for it. And this is just the fucking beginning, y'all. Right. This is just the fucking beginning. But anyway. I'm 28, as Andrew said. I'm 28. 10 years ago is when I first met Andrew and Tamim and Darwin. 10 years ago, I had just graduated high school. You know what? Let's take it even further back, right? High school, man. I'll tell you this. I just moved back home to Texas in last September, right? I moved away from Texas when I was 15 years old. At the place that I work at, I've seen at least 5 or 6 people that I went to school with when I first lived here, like 15 years old and before. You know what I mean? I'm talking 13, 14 years that I haven't seen these people, right? And I know that they see somebody that I'm not anymore, but at the same time, I can understand because it's been that long since I've seen them. In high school, I was a fucking loser, all right? I was a fucking loser. Dude, I was a fucking... Bro, like, I had no fucking social skills. I had barely any fucking friends. Now, I might be exaggerating this, because if you look at my fucking yearbook... Let me grab my yearbook real quick. Hang on. This is gonna support my claim. Hang on one second.
Oh, man. I don't think I've seen a fucking yearbook photo of him, so this is going to be a fucking reveal for me, too.
All right, so here's the thing, right? I'll say most of high school, I was a fucking loser, right? Most of high school, I was a fucking loser. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. Got some damn... Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even know I had these in my fucking yearbook. Oh, my God. Hey, hang on. Oh, shit. Look at this fucking egghead, dog.
Oh, what the fuck? That looked like my head.
Yeah. Oh, let me show the people at home. Look at my fucking egghead, y'all. And that's my Uncle Sean. That's Mr. Thode right there. I didn't even know that was in there. And then right here. Okay, so this is elementary school. This is beside the point. But that's me in the damn Spurs jersey right there. All right. I don't know if it's focusing, but that's me in the Spurs jersey right there. Anyway, that's completely beside the point. Most of high school, I was a fucking loser, right? But I think that I was too hard on myself because if you look at the state of my fucking yearbook, where all I did was hand it to a couple people to sign, and I ended up having to fucking staple pages so that people could add more fucking messages to the goddamn yearbook.
Holy shit.
And that's just one part of it.
They're like, you're not even a fucking loser.
Yeah, like this made me feel like a fucking winner, dog. Like, and then you got this shit. This is another part of it. You got all this shit back here. Like, it's a... Bro. Anyway. I can't say that I was like the biggest fucking loser, because obviously I had people that really liked me and you know wrote in my book and shit. Oh, what? Oh, this dropped. Fucking school ID. Yeah, look at that fucking clown, dog. Look at that fucking bum. Look at that fucking. Anyway. Besides that, I basically had no fucking Sorry, I read a funny text. I basically had barely any friends most of high school, especially most of middle school. And I was like a lover boy, but I was also ugly as shit. Like what I showed y'all, like that was nothing, because those were like the better days. And I just didn't have, like, I had ambition and I was very intelligent like I am now, but I still like had too many things that I wanted to do and no like direct path as to which to go down. You know, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to go in the Air Force. I wanted to do music. I wanted to do acting. I was like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. And it took me quite some time to really lock in on what I want to do in life. All the girls that I was trying to get with, like in middle school and high school and shit, rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was a poet. I was writing them poems. I was also drawing them portraits and shit. I was like trying everything. I was like, please, baby, I love you. Please, I just want to be with you. And you know what I mean? Like back to back to back to back to back. Fucking no. I'm sorry, I don't like black guys. No. Right? And it was just like, it was brutal, bro. My fucking school years were brutal. And I could have just like taken that, like a lot of high schoolers do. I could have just taken that and been like, all right, I'm gonna take one of these fucking stools and I'm gonna just fucking get a rope from Home Depot and I'm gonna just fucking end it all, right? I'm gonna just fucking end it all. But no, I fucking stayed my ass down the right fucking course.
Right.
All right, well, maybe not the right course, because I moved to LA and I did a bunch of drugs and I started drinking very heavily. I gained a lot of weight. But hey, there's always, you know, what do they say? The night is always... I came back. The night is always darkest before the dawn. You know what I mean? The night is always darkest before the dawn. And I figured shit out. Now, a lot of kids, you know, like high school, they're just like, oh God, everything's fucking awful. I just want to fucking kill myself. Oh my God, she doesn't like me. Right. Oh my God, I have no friends. Oh my God, I just can't do anything fucking right. And they just fucking off themselves. Your life hasn't even fucking begun.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right.
Look at me. I'm a fucking example. Your life hasn't even fucking begun.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm 28 years old and I feel like my life still hasn't fucking begun.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm just making moves and I'm doing shit that I actually want to fucking do, that I want to actually accomplish. And now I have a foundation to build upon.
Right.
So take it like that. Think about it because I know we probably have a lot of young viewers. So think about it if you're 18, 19.
Especially
I'm
on TikTok.
10 years older than you. Especially on TikTok. I'm fucking 10 years older than you. And I just now feel like I have a foundation to build upon.
Right.
Now, if that's sad for you, you're looking at it through the wrong fucking lens, because I'm still young as shit.
Right.
At 28, I'm still young as shit, and I'm still agile. And you know what I mean? Like, yes, I am older than you by 10 fucking years, but that tells you that you can learn a lot from me, because I've gone through the fucking trials and tribulations, the trial and error. I've gone through all the fucking bullshit to get to where the fuck I am. And yes, I'm still going through some shit, but I'm in a lot better position than I was at 18, at 19, at 20. At 21, especially at fucking 22 to 25. We ain't even gonna talk about those fucking years, right?
Right.
God, those are like the dark ages of my life, bro. Those are the fucking dark ages. Oh, man.
Bro.
But anyway, back to you, Andrew.
No, dude, you know, it's kind of the same thing with me, right? Like, I grew up the only Indian kid in my fucking high school, right? And basically my whole, like, school years, right? My whole formative years, I was the only Indian kid. So even if girls thought I was good looking and shit like that, they wasn't gonna step out and, you know what I mean, jump on that damn grenade, bro. Because, you know, if you would have got ridiculed to hell, if you was like, you know what, I really think that dark old hairy Indian man right there, that little hairy Indian boy, he just good looking, everybody would have ridiculed the shit out of you. You would have never stepped up and defended me like that. Fuck no, that never happened, and I don't think it would have happened. It was just social suicide. You know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, same thing with me, bro. Like, you know, I grew up, and, you know, I always thought I was like, I always thought I was a good looking guy, but I didn't think like people appreciated it or whatever there was, like the puzzles, like the pieces of the puzzle just didn't fit, right? And it's kind of funny, bro, because like when I look at the people that ridiculed me in high school or did some shit to me or, you know what I mean, tried to like low me down or put me down to, you know what I mean, use me as a ladder to like make themselves feel better and feel bigger, you know what I mean? And put, you know, people that put others down to make themselves feel better and bigger. When the people did that shit to me, bro, I look at my life now, I'm like, bro, like, you are a fucking straight loser. Now, back in those days, yeah, you could have said, yeah, I was a loser in high school. You know what I'm trying to say? I did wind up getting some of that reconciled in senior year, bro, but like, dude, it's so funny. You know, like most of the people, right? And this, again, young guys, you got to really, really take this, like really, really, like, listen to your big bros over here, bro, on this one. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? Because like Ted said, and I know Gen Z, bro, they feel like life ends at like 30. Because everybody that they know is like doing roids and shit like that and living life to the fullest from like 18 to 30, and that's it after that. Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? And social media is like, oh, I'm traveling and I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Driving Lambos and shit. If you're doing this at 35, 40, you like an old grandpa. You know what I mean? And I know Gen Z thinks like this, but please understand, when you get out of high school and college, that's when real life fucking begins, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? That's when real life begins. You know, give y'all an example, right? Like, we used to throw some pretty crazy parties and stuff, right? Guys, let me tell you something. When you get outside of high school and college, nobody gives a fuck about what the cheerleaders you was fucking or the parties that you were throwing and shit like that. They're like, yo, what kind of job do you got? What community do you live in? Like, how many people have you helped in the last year? You know what I'm trying to say? Are you a dope fiend? Or are you a good person? Shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Did you vote in your fucking your last election? That's what people fucking care about, all right? So this whole thing where you know what I mean? Like, and I know it's hard, bro. I know it's hard, and it's like it's a hard thing to do because, like, while you're in it, it feels like it never ends, and that could weigh like a lot of guys' confidence. You know what I mean? You're just like, damn, bro, I'm a loser, or, you know, man, look at these guys all excelling and shit. You know what I mean? You got the jocks, the good-looking guys, and, you know what I mean, guys that are like, you know what I mean, just popular and just passing you in social status, and the girls are just throwing themselves at these kind of guys, right? And you're just like, damn, bro, like, when is it gonna happen for me? I'm here to tell you, your day is coming. If you just apply yourself and just fucking lock in, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, it's not going to happen in a year maybe or 2 years, but you just keep going. 90, I'm going to say the majority. I don't know what the percentage is. I'm going to say, I'll go, again, majority. I was going to go percentage. The majority of people that were fucking popular in high school and in college, after that shit is over, bro, like, majority of them are just fucking straight up just either they peaked in high school and college, or they fucking and stayed stagnant, or they're on a fucking downhill from there. You know what I'm trying to say? It was like, boop, done after that. You know what I mean? It was like a meme stock, just all the way up and then just fucking crash, or just fucking stayed stagnant, no growth after. So my question to you is, do you want to be a fucking meme stock, or do you want to be like Berkshire Hathaway and other stocks that just keep climbing and climbing, steady climbing, and keep fucking getting better? You know what I'm trying to say?
Right. Like, it would be one thing to, like, peak in high school. You got the best looks of your life. You get most action in your life. Right. You feel the happiest and the greatest in your life, right? And then once college hits, you're like, all right, let me chill out. Let me fucking, you know, get into my studies and shit. And then, you know, life just starts fucking beating your ass time and time again. Right. Just whooping your ass. Just steadily whooping your ass. Both physically, mentally, mentally, physically, emotionally. I didn't mean to say both, but anyway, mentally, physically, emotionally, life just beating your ass, and, you know, and then, all right, let's say the dudes that peaked in high school, right? A lot of them motherfuckers ended up daddies at fucking like 20, my bad. Ended up daddies at fucking 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
full-blown fucking fathers. Now they got some snot-nosed kid just ruining all their fucking future aspirations,
Right.
and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah, like low key, bro. Because you know how I was in college.
Right.
If I was like that in high school and I was even dumber and fucking more naive and more immature, I probably would have been a daddy in fucking high school.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking glad that I was a fucking virgin pretty much almost all the way throughout high school, bro.
Right.
Almost all the way throughout high school. Because if I was fucking, y'all wouldn't be fucking seeing me on this podcast, bro. I'd be over here fucking taking care of like 5 children, bro. I wasn't wrapping up or nothing when I started fucking, bro. And I started fucking out the gate like a madman.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrapping up or nothing. Yeah, Andrew could fucking testify to that.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I mean? And even in college, like at least I was smart enough to fucking pull out and just, whatever. But like, bro, if I peaked in high school, oh my God, if I peaked in high school, my life would have been fucking over, bro. because I was a dumbass little fucking kid that didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Oh my God, bro. I don't even want to think about that. It just scares the fuck out of me. But I'm, for a while, I was thinking that I peaked in college, honestly. I felt like I peaked in college because I was in some really good shape. Fucking, not to be a narcissist. I really don't want to come off as a narcissist. But I was fucking crazy in college, right?
Right.
Like, oh my fucking God, bro. Like, holy shit. Every fucking other day it was somebody new.
Right.
Like, it was fucking, sometimes every day. Like,
Right.
It was fucking crazy. I was like really hungry when it came to like my music and shit and like all that shit. Like, I felt like I peaked in college for a little bit. But nah, when shit like this happens, I'm like, man, y'all ain't even seen the peak yet. And
Right.
I haven't even seen the peak yet. I'm just getting fucking started. You know what I mean? If I peak at 30 fucking 5, that'll be cool as fuck for me. I don't give a fuck. Age don't fucking matter, dog. Age do not fucking matter.
Right.
Until you're like 50. At 50, it's like, all right, chill out, nigga.
Right.
But until then, bro, age don't fucking matter. Like, I'm 28. And, if I was like 10 years ago, if I was to look at where my life is right now, I'd probably be like, damn, bro, that's all I've fucking done.
Right.
But like they say, comparison is the thief of joy.
Right.
Because right now, I don't feel disappointed in myself. I feel prouder in myself than I have in a long fucking time. And it's only fucking up from here. Like, y'all don't know what's going on in my head, but like the shit that's about to happen in this house with the fucking set, with the studio, it's gonna be fucking crazy. And I'm 28. You know what I mean? Like, if I saw this fucking 10 years ago when I was 18 and I was like, oh, when I'm 28, yeah, I want to be a millionaire under 30. So that's 30 under 30 on Forbes. You know what I mean? I want to be married. I want to have kids. I want to have dogs. I want to have my own fucking land. I want to have fucking, 40 acres and a mule. You know what I mean? I want to be the biggest fucking rapper in the fucking world at 28. And I want to have like fucking platinum records and diamond records. And then you show me this, I would have been like, man, fuck, I'm still a loser. You know what I mean? Because it's like comparison is the thief of joy.
Right.
I don't feel that way. I feel fucking enlightened. I feel excited. I feel like geared up and fired up. You hear my fucking voice, dog. I'm so fucking happy right now.
Right.
Y'all have never seen me happy. When I first started this podcast, I was in a miserable fucking relationship. And then after that, I was in this fucking house with a shitty fucking roommate. After that, I was living with my fucking folks. I was living with my family, and I felt like, oh, why am I living, with mommy and daddy, and I ain't even like, helping out that much. Y'all seeing me happy right now, bro. I'm fucking happy as shit. That's why I can't stop talking. Like, I'm 28. If I gave up, this shit wouldn't have fucking happened.
Right.
Just let that be a fucking lesson to you. If I gave up when I wanted to give up, this shit would not have fucking happened,
Dude,
bro.
that is a good point too, right? Because I think I touched on it a little bit, and you're touching on it, so I want to kind of expand on that, right? Guys, if you take, especially young guys, right? Like young guys, if you take high school and college as your marker of like everything that's supposed to happen in life, bro, I'm sorry to say, bro, you're nuts, because there is so much life to live outside of high school and college, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Like traveling and fucking seeing new things and fucking new experiences. And you know what I'm trying to say? Like there's so much fucking life, bro. And the thing I want like young guys to really understand, right? And again, when you're a young guy, let me slow it down. When you're a young guy in the midst of all the high school and fucking college, and you're just like, damn, dog, like, am I gonna make it? And you got all these questions, and you're not that guy. You're not fucking star quarterback of the football team, or you're not fucking 7'5" center that could do 360 windmill dunks. You like, fuck, man, like this shit sucks, bro. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm not like winning, right? But bro, I'm here to tell you, there is a lot of life that happens after school, after high school, after college, bro. And if you just apply yourself, you're gonna really see, bro. Like, damn, dog. Like, Drew, you were right, bro. In my scenario, right? Like, if I would, same thing with Ted. If I would have looked at my high school and college years, like, damn, I peaked there. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, first of all, holy shit, I barely did anything over then. You know what I'm trying to say? But like, bro,
right?
All the guys that fucking was quote unquote winning in high school and college when I was there, bro, like if you were to compare my life right now to theirs, and you know what I'm saying, like if we the same age, bro, I've traveled more than them, you know what I'm trying to say, like I have a good job, probably a better paying job than them, you know what I'm trying to say, the cars that I drive, I got a fucking car for every day of the week, you know what I'm trying to say, like the girls that I've been with, you know what I'm trying to say, like I'm not trying to say too much, you know what I mean, but like I've been with some pretty good looking girls, let's put it that way. And if you just did a comparison, fucking dick measuring contest, I would win. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, not trying to say that you gotta make it like, oh, I'm gonna beat this person. If that drives you, then fuck, great. You know what I'm trying to say? If that drives you and you're like, I will never let this person look at me the same ever again. I'm gonna fucking hire this person and fire this person because I'm gonna be CEO of the Fortune 500 company. Hey, if that's your drive, cool. Because at the end of the day, it's a positive way to go about things, right? But I'm here to tell you, bro. You know what I mean? Like once you get to a certain point and you look back, like, bro, people like either add me on because you know the TikTok's starting to grow now. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you guys are not on TikTok, definitely go over there and subscribe because TikTok's starting to grow at a more faster rate. But people will be hitting me up, bro. Like I had a couple of people reach out, hey, bro, this or that. Oh, I saw you on fucking TikTok, bro. And I'm like, man, like just leave me the fuck alone, bro. Like you're so in the past, you're so over there, dude, that you're not even fucking like relevant. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not even relevant in my life. You know what I mean? Like you just stay your ass over there. You know what I mean? Just look at the winners do winner shit over here. But no, yeah, guys, like I want young guys, right? Listen to me on this one, bro. Just traveling alone, right? Like Ted, like you've traveled a bit too, you know what I mean? Like I've been to Canada, Fiji, Australia. I've been out of the US, right? Traveling alone, bro. Do you know how much people even leave the US, bro? Not a whole, like, bro, like, you know what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of people that don't leave the US, you know what I mean? And that, like, it opens up your eyes to new things, man. It opens up your eyes to new things. And, you know, again, that's... Fuck, man. I have so much to say. It's like it's a million miles an hour in my brain. When you're seeing people win in high school and college and shit like that, they're winning on a minuscule level, bro. Like not every fucking high school running back makes it to fucking, you know what I mean, the Philadelphia Eagles, right? It's a small percentage. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he might be getting the fucking baddest cheerleader with the fattest ass and shit like that. But, bro, right after high school, I mean, high school or fucking college is done, his shit is over, bro. Like, he's like, damn, what do I do now? And just working in a cubicle for the rest of his life, just doing nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of those guys get into huge depression, bro, because they're like, fuck, my life peaked. Because they just think they're reminiscing. They're reminiscing like, damn, I was that guy back in the day. And yeah, you was. But little did you know, there was a whole life to live outside of fucking high school, outside of college. You know what I'm trying to say? So don't be that guy, man. And, you know.
Yeah, and it's the same motherfuckers that, like, peaked in high school, right? Or peaked in college that, like, they keep bringing that shit up because that's the only thing that they have to hang on.
Yes.
That's the only thing they have to hang on. Like, as soon as you fucking, bro, as soon as they feel slighted or as soon as they feel, like, insecure, they'll be like, man, did you know that kicked a 50-yard field goal to win the state championship.
Nah, bro. No. You know, we gonna get into the dirty Mackin side of the shit too, right? Oh, they'll be like, they'll try to belittle you, right? And try to pull some shit like the guys that peaked in high school and college because they have no value outside of that now. They gotta, like how Ted said, they gotta reminisce about back then and when you was fucking a loser, right? They'll be like, oh, the guys that peaked in high school and college, they'd be like, oh man, you remember the time when I fucked your girl, bro? And you're like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you like, all right, yeah, I mean, you know, back then I thought she was the shit, but looking back at it, you know, I had like 3-4 girls last month that was way better looking than her. And then he's like, yeah, nah, man, but you know, your girl, you know, they just dirty Mac the hell out you. Just trying to fucking make you feel like shit. Bro. And you're like, bro, like, do you not realize, right? You are, do you fucking dummies not realize like how big of a loser you are right now? Like you sound like it's one thing, bro. It's one thing to be a fucking loser and just kind of like coast on by and everybody else can see it. It's one thing to be a loser and try to like make people feel bad for like when you was winning. Oh, but back in my day, man, you know what I mean? Like I know I'm fat now, but fuck, I had a 6-pack. I had 6-pack ass, man. Remember you, bro? Little squirt, try to give you a fucking noogie. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Because, bro, they have no value outside of high school and college. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right. And a lot of the dudes, like, they're still, like, reliving those heydays when they go out to the fucking club at 30 fucking years old. They still reliving those heydays, thinking that they're still that guy that can just pull any girl. And as long as he talks to the girl and shines his smile, or sometimes they don't even fucking smile, but whatever the case may be, they think, shit, I'm still that dude that back in high school that used to pull the cheerleaders, dog. You know what I mean? I'm still that dude. And here I come, the loser from fucking high school, going home with the fucking chick that you was fucking trying to pull from me, dog. What the fuck happened?
Right.
What happened? I thought you was that guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I might as well get into it, dog.
I might as well get into it.
I told, bro. So this shit just happened, bro. Like I said, I fucking won a rap contest. This was on the February 21st. I won a rap contest. They're gonna fly me out to Chicago to perform again. I'm gonna be put on the radio and shit. When I was over there, bro, when I was over at that fucking venue, I was just with my cousin and his boys, and we was having a good old time. Like we've talked about a lot on this podcast. When you go out, just go out to have fun with your friends. You know what I mean? The byproduct is like, yeah, maybe a girl might, whatever. But if that's your goal and you don't achieve it, you're going to be disappointed. Right. And you're going to feel, you're going to lose. You're going to feel disappointed by the night. So I was just going out to perform, to be with my boys, and to have a good fucking time, right? So I was standing in this like little corner, and this girl was like, talking to me. She was, I could tell she was trying to strike up conversation because the things that she was bringing up were like kind of random. Right. Or like the way that she was going about it was like kind of random. So I was like, okay, she's trying to strike up conversation. Now me, I was looking fucking, bro, I was looking fresh as fuck, bro. I had my damn yellow sweatsuit, had my big ass faux fur coat on, had my damn ski mask on. Like I was looking fresh, bro.
Right.
And she was feeling me. So she was talking to me. She was like asking me some stuff, or like just talking to me, and I was learning more about her, where she's from, what she does for work, yada yada. And then I would just go back to talking to the boys. Now, she was talking to me. She was taking it upon herself to talk to me. Now, there was this dude, right? I hope he fucking sees this video one day, bro. Like, I hope he sees this video and just learns the lesson, bro.
Hey, like the video, sub to the channel, comment in the comment section below, and share this video with a friend so this fucking loser can see this video and make this shit go viral, all right?
Yeah, no. Share this video with that nigga right there. Because basically, he kept coming over and like kind of standing between me and the girl. So I didn't know enough about her at first to know if she was even with somebody. I didn't know if this was like her dude, but he kept standing next to her and standing behind her and like talking to her. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? That's them. They're a thing. I'm just going to kick it with my boys. And then she kept talking to me, and then she asked for my Instagram, and I was like, oh, she's asked for my Instagram. All right, she must be interested. That must not be her dude. You know what I mean? And then he would just pop out of nowhere like fucking Houdini. He'd just be like, boom, and he just pop out of nowhere and just fucking try to cock block, right? And you know, the whole time I'm waiting to perform, and I hit the stage, I fucking performed the competition winning fucking performance, right? Competition winning performance.
Flight to Chicago.
And I get off. Yeah. So I fucking hop off stage, and you know, I'm kind of chatting with her a little bit, and then he comes back through and he's trying to fucking talk to her, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then I overhear him like apologizing for some shit, and she's like, it's cool, just fucking chill out. And I was like, what's going on with that? You know what I mean? What's going on with that? But I'm not going to pry. I'm having the time of my life with my boys.
Right.
You know what I mean? Performing my music. That's all I fucking care about this time. And then at the end of the show, they announced the winners. I won. I'm on stage. I'm sorting out all the details. She leaves. And then I hit her up and I'm like, hey, are you still outside? And she was like, yeah, come to my place. Shoots her address. I was like, oh shit, it's going down, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna immediately come to my spot. Here's the address. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. All right, I'm clapping cheeks tonight, right?
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna speed up the story. So like, I fucking fucked the dog shit out of her, right? And then we talking, and she's like, the dude at the show gets brought up, and I was like, yo, what was up with that? I thought that was your dude or something, because he kept popping up. And she gave me the fucking tea. She was like, oh man, that dude was trying to get with me so bad. And then when he saw me talking to you, you would walk away and he would be like, what, is that your man or something? Was that your man or something? And she was like, no. And he was like, sure does look like your man the way you talking to him. What, you trying to go home with him?
Oh my God.
You trying to go home with him tonight or something? What you trying to do with him? I'm like, bro, this man sounded desperate as fuck, bro. Like, he trying to put me down,
Right.
to try to get with the chick that's clearly into me, to be like, I know you ain't trying to go home with that motherfucker.
Homie sounded like
in the
he's
fucking
in
yellow
kindergarten.
jumpsuit. Yeah, man, motherfucker, like, god damn,
Stunted
bro.
growth
I
ass
don't give a fuck.
motherfuckers.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what he was trying to do, but that's some dirty macking right there.
Oh, bro.
And bro, like the way I had her bent over like a fucking pretzel would make him fucking murder himself, bro. Like, it would make him fucking kill himself.
Right.
Like, dog, like, oh my God, bro. If you was really trying to put me down to make yourself look good, and the way that we was smashing and then talking shit about you, dog, oh my God, you'd want to fucking swallow a bullet. But anyway.
Dude, So, back in high school, right? I said like girls didn't want to fucking say like, oh, he's good looking and shit. I had one girl that was pretty good looking that did fucking say that I was, she was like, she was good looking and she was like, oh no, you're pretty cute. People found out that she thought I was cute, bro. It was like a whole big thing in like the school for like a week. Like, oh my gosh, how dare you? How dare you step out of fucking order and fucking like this fucking hairy mustache Sasquatch looking Indian man. I'm like,
this hairy Indian man, yeah.
Bro.
Why would you like this fucking Sasquatch?
Right. And it's
over me,
bro. It's the same situation like you though, bro. It was like it was a fucking couple guys that was like, oh my gosh, ha ha ha. How can you like him? Just dirty macking. I mean, obviously it was a little bit different in the way it was done because yours was more a fucking night scene. This was in high school, but I'm like, bro, y'all look and listen. In high school, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a little bit more excusable. When you out of high school, out of college, bro, you know how fucking stupid you look doing this shit, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? And like,
you look like a fucking dumbass.
Bro, when you, like, let's just say you fucking approach a girl or, you approach a girl and another fucking guy comes up and is just like, talking to the girl now is like, oh, is that your man and shit? Like, damn, like, you gonna really do me like that? Like, the guy that is trying to basically steal that girl from you, bro, like, I don't think they realize, like, how fucking stupid they look. The only girls that might even work on is going to be loser girls themselves, which you don't want, or girls that peaked in high school and college. You know what I'm trying to say? Which you also don't want. I don't want a fucking bitch that peaked in high school and college. What the fuck? Like, hell no. Like, I'm steady peaking, bitch. You gonna have to catch your peaking up with me. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna just take your ass in now that I'm peaking and when I was down bad. You know what I'm trying to say? when I was down bad, you did not throw me a lifeboat at all. I was fucking, everybody wanted me to sink and fucking drown, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Now that I'm up, you want me to fucking come and bail your ass out? Now, fuck that. You know what I'm trying to say? I ain't gonna fucking make you drown, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna look at you like that. I'm gonna just keep walking. You know what I'm trying to say? No lifeboat for you, motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna hold your head down underwater, but I might just like stare at you while I pop this life preserver. Good luck, bitch.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, there's a lot of guys like that too, bro. You know, there was a person in my inner circle. I used to work with this fucking dummy, but he was one of those guys too. Peaked in high school, or you know what I mean? He was like an army guy. Peaked in high school in the army. You know what I'm trying to say? No disrespect to the army, but I'm talking this guy specifically. Shout out to the troops. But this guy in specific, bro, he peaked in the army and everything like that. And he carried, bro, the guy was like 35, you know what I'm trying to say, going on to 40. Still thinking like he was like in the military and shit. And, you know what I'm saying, homie he's fucking fat as fucking bald and shit. I'm like, bro, like, have you not, you know, it's funny. We talk a lot about female delusion, you know what I'm trying to say, in like guys' spaces and stuff like that, which is very true, right? There's a lot of female delusion and stuff like that. But, bro, when you see it, bro, there's a lot of fucking like male delusion too. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the guys that peaked and are steadily on the fucking decline or staying stagnant, they'll fucking not even realize like they fucking losers as well. You know what I mean? Like homie will be bald, fat, fucking no job, or just like a job that barely gets him by. Talking about, yeah, man, where the girls at? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, man, I get more girls than you. I'm like, what? You a fucking ass loser.
Yeah, just a fucking fat ball of anger with nothing to go for.
Yeah,
like
man.
Nothing to redeem himself. Yeah,
bro. Yeah, nah, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like, yeah, man. You know, fuck, dude. Like, don't be a fucking dirty bag guy, bro. Don't be a dirty bag guy. Don't be a fucking guy that wants to just peak in high school. Keep going. Keep steadily climbing. You know what I'm trying to say? Slow and steady wins the race. You know what I'm trying to say? Keep on climbing, bro.
Yep, exactly. Has your camera not cut off yet?
Nah, that motherfucker keep going.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Before we started recording, Andrew was like, yo, I think I have enough battery for like a normal video. I'm not sure. Let's see. Hey, if that's just still going, so are we. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro, it's been blinking, flashing red for like 10 minutes now. I'm like, shit, it's got a second life.
It's on life support. Yeah. No, that shit on life support,
yeah,
dog.
that shit keep going, man.
That shit gonna cut off anytime.
What?
But anyway, is there anything else you want to add to this?
Not really, bro. I think we touched on it already, bro. But all right. You know, we give advice to guys, so we have to kind of like give something out there for the dirty Mac guys or guys that peaked in fucking high school and college. What do you got to say to those kind of guys right there that's peaked and is currently stagnating or on the downtrend? What do you got to say about that?
Man, cut that shit out, dog. Cut that shit out. You a fucking, bro, you look like a fucking loser.
Right.
Doing what you doing. Trying to get with a girl that's into another dude, or trying to flex what you did fucking 10, 15 years ago. Bro, stop. Get help. Shit is fucking sad, dog.
Right.
I don't even know how to give advice to y'all motherfuckers, because I feel like a lot of y'all are just too far gone with how you think about yourself and how you operate and how you behave in the dating atmosphere.
Right.
It's just you're trying to make yourself look cool, and in the process of doing so, you're making yourself look fucking pathetic.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, that is so good.
You look fucking pathetic, dude. You look fucking pathetic. This is one of the fucking Rowdy Boy 101 fucking lessons that we've taught, is like, you don't want to look too fucking desperate to get a girl. You don't want to look too desperate.
Right.
Y'all look way too fucking desperate if you having to fucking basically put down other people to bring yourself up, to make yourself look good, or if you're trying to flex some shit that nobody even fucking cares that you did fucking 10 years ago. You're not that same person.
Right.
evolve with the times, evolve into a new fucking more mature person.
Right.
Allow yourself to evolve. If you find yourself flexing some shit that you did a long time ago, guess what? You're not evolving. You're just trying to cling on to that fucking coolness that you had like fucking back in 2007, 2008. You trying to hang on to that fucking coolness, and that shit, bro, that shit is leaving your ass.
Right.
That shit left you years and years and years ago. You trying to tell people like, yo, I'm still this dude. I'm still this dude. You're still in the same body, but you're not that same fucking dude. Cause look at you.
Right.
You're still fucking trying to push that shit. So you're telling me that, yeah, you was that dude. You was that nigga back in, 2010, and you ain't done shit else since then to fucking add to your fucking stats. You still trying to cling on to that shit? Bro, let that shit the fuck go.
Right.
Be a new person that you can actually flex. Like, yeah, this is what I've done this year. This is what I did last year. This is who I was 2 years ago.
Right.
And this is my trajectory for the next fucking 5 years.
Right.
I'm dope as fuck. Okay, I'll give an example. I'm dope as fuck because not of who I was years ago, not of who I was in college, but because who I'm finna be and who I am right the fuck now.
Right.
And I have that to fucking talk about and to tell people about because I'm not clinging on to, oh man, fucking, ooh, I was that guy and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm moving forward and I'm evolving as a human being, and I'm better every fucking day, every fucking year. And at the same time, when I go out to fucking, turn up or whatever the case may be, bro, I am so nonchalant. I don't give a fuck how the fucking night goes because I don't have insecurities about who I am.
Ooh, yeah.
When you have insecurities about who you are, then you're trying to control the night in your favor when it comes to the girls, and you're just like, oh, if she don't go home with me, I'm a fucking loser. And I'm not a fucking loser, so she has to come home with me. Like, let that shit go, dog.
Right.
Go out for the right reasons, turn up with your homies, and I swear to you, when you're more nonchalant about the outcome of the night, things will work in your favor a lot more. You think if you just don't give a fuck, then nothing's gonna happen, right? You think, oh, if I don't try, or if I'm not just a narcissistic piece of shit that thinks that every girl like has to fucking be with me that I want, then I'm not gonna get anybody. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of y'all's mindset, right? But if you just be nonchalant about it, like I was, and like I am all the fucking time when I go out, I don't give a fuck who the fuck wants me because I know who I am. I know how fucking dope I am.
Right.
Then shit's gonna work in your favor a lot more than if you just like, please give me some pussy.
Right.
I just want a little bit of pussy. Just give me like a quarter worth of pussy, please, girl.
Right.
I'm desperate. Like, that's just not gonna work out for you in the long run. And y'all look a lot sadder than you think you look. And you look a lot sadder doing that than you would if, say, you were nonchalant about it and you didn't get pussy.
Dude,
It's like a way worse situation if you begging for it and you didn't get it versus if you didn't give a fuck and you didn't get it.
Right.
It's a way worse situation if you was begging for it, because then you saw all those people. You got niggas like me on a fucking podcast talking shit about you, saying, yeah, he was talking shit about me, saying, oh, I know you ain't gonna go home with that motherfucker. And then guess what? Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But what I'm saying is, avoid the fucking embarrassment by not being that motherfucker right there, dude. Avoid the fucking embarrassment by just being a genuine human being,
right,
who's going out to have fun with his fucking friends. And if shit happens, shit happens. If shit don't, shit don't.
Right.
Don't take it any further than that. It's really not fucking complicated,
dude.
And if you make it complicated, you're just gonna embarrass the fuck out of yourself,
bro. How fucking? Oh shit. My camera's still going, man. Shout out to this camera. on life support, just going, bro. Oh, it finally died. No, bro. How?
Did it really?
It did. No, dude. How fucking cool are we, man? We got a whole ass fucking, our podcast, we help out all guys. And even the guy that was fucking talking, trying to fucking ruin Ted's night with that girl, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Or try to ruin things with that girl for Ted that night. How fucking good are we, and how fucking mature are we, and how fucking, how mission driven are we to help out guys that we're actually giving the dirty Mac dudes that fucking try to belittle you, belittle Ted, belittle me. We're out here giving y'all actual advice that could fucking work and fucking change your shit, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? That's how you know we mission driven on this. You know what I'm trying to say? We're not just like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you a loser now, but you can change, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You can change. You can change. You don't gotta be that.
Exactly.
But you said one thing really, really good, bro, is a lot of it, bro, and, again, this is not to say that you can't change, but a lot of it, bro, I know y'all can't see me right now, but I'm speaking with some volition right now. I'm speaking with some volition. It's all the emotion in my face. Nah, but what you said, bro, like a lot of them, bro, they're too far gone. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the moment that you realize you're not that guy no more, now your whole world comes crumbling down. You know what I'm trying to say? The whole deck of cards is gone now. So what do you stand on now? Now you got to build back from scratch. Otherwise, if you keep reminiscing about the past, you don't got to keep, at least mentally, you don't have to build up anything because you already built it back then. You know what I'm trying to say? So you can just be like, oh, exactly. I was that. I was them. I was with this girl. I was that guy. I was all these fucking accolades that you might have built up for yourself back then. But the moment you say, hey, bro, you're not this person no more. You're fat. You're bald. You barely making ends meet. Everything like this. The girls that you're smashing, bro, let's not even talk about it because they're not even good looking. You know what I'm trying to say? What are you doing? What kind of respect do you have for yourself as a guy? The moment you try to open up their eyes like that, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it.
Yep.
Yep. But
I mean, hey, first of all, I just want to point out, you know how bright my GoPro light is? That's like attached to my GoPro.
Uh-huh.
I charged it for a few minutes before this podcast, and this shit is like slowly fucking dying, bro. Like, this shit, I look dark as fuck in this camera. So like, I apologize to the people at home. We're gonna try to wrap this up, but like, I'm gonna try to brighten it up and post as much as possible. But like, bro, this shit is bad.
You looking like a shadow.
Bro, I'm looking like a straight shadow, dog.
Damn, Ted the Shadow.
But anyway, yeah, Ted the Shadow, bro.
Nah.
We gonna wrap this up, bro.
Wrap it up.
Like, basically, take our advice or not. If you don't take our advice, you're just doomed for failure time and time again. I'm just gonna put it to you like that, bro.
Especially for the dirty back guys, right? And like the younger cats, if you don't take
Especially,
bro, the young cats too, right? That was like, hey, the first half of the video was for us. What about us? Guys, we told you guys a million times. Life happens really outside of high school and college. Now, not to say that these people that were in high school and college that were fucking the man and, was popular and was, just super, high social status. Not to say that they don't have an advantage, but a lot of them fumble that advantage, right? And you just got to understand that most of them, after that, it's done deal, right? And once real life hits, you don't want to peak in high school. You don't want to be a fucking dude that's still reminiscing on the past with no accolades to your name now, no status to his name now. You know what I'm trying to say? You want to keep on climbing up. So, I think we gave some helpful advice to even the people that fucking do us wrong. So,
yeah. But anyway, y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yep.
And share this video with somebody that can use this quality advice. And congratulate me one more time on this motherfucking 3-bedroom, 2-bath house all to my fucking self.
Yep.
Where I can walk around butt-ass naked and not give a fuck about nothing or nobody. Oh, I left the garage door open. Oops. And I could just fucking live and let live. What the fuck is that? Hold up. Anyway, I could just live and let live in my new fucking house. And also comment if you excited as fuck for what the fuck I do to this room. This room is about to be the fucking Rowdy boy Mecca. It's about to be the fucking Rowdy Boy Mecca up in this bitch, dog. This room is about to be fucking crazy. Soundproofing. I'm gonna put a fucking ram skull on the fucking wall. I'm gonna put a fucking neon sign that says Rowdy Boys. Oh my fucking God, it's gonna be fucking crazy. But anyway, you got anything else you want to add to the video?
Nah, man, I think we touched where we need to touch. It's a little bit of a shorter video in terms of like how long that we've been usually continuing to go. But hey, y'all like the video, subscribe to
An hour and 5 minutes. An hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, short as shit.
Nah, because the last couple ones, it was like an hour and 30, hour 25, hour 20. Like the past couple ones. Yeah. But yeah, man, close it out with them. Close it out on them. I think we gave our shit already.
Alrighty, y'all. Let me put Andrew down real quick. Let me snap this shit back in. Ugh. And I think we gave a lot of very quality advice.
Oh yeah.
To the people that used to be losers in high school like me. Was fucking peaking in high school that thought that they was still the shit. Dudes that be dirty macking to try to get some girls. Stop that shit, please. Because it's not working in your favor, I promise you.
Right.
And and stay tuned to the Rowdy Boys podcast for more upcoming quality videos as well as some updates on the fucking new crib. And also stay tuned for the fucking Rowdy Boys to come to fucking San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So they can fucking record in this fucking house and just see how crazy that shit is. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment down in the comment section, share this video with somebody, and we will see y'all next time.
Peace.
God damn. I fucking knocked that.
Homie just fucking killed this fucking mic.